This is round 3 of the league. I'm using mono blue StifleNought. That is a solid hand. Yeah, it looks like looks like it just jamming the turn 2 Dreadnought most likely. Yeah, just doing a little chit chat back and forth. Okay. Anyway, down to business. Playing my island and ending. The rack. This should be interesting. Time to jam that Dreadnought. Alright, let's see if I can push it through here. I like my chances. Being on the play is very helpful. Oh, they don't have a second land. Ooh, yeah, this is unlikely to last long. Hopefully I get a blue card here. Funeral Charm, discard a card. Okay, I guess I discard the second Dreadnought. I mean, it's the first one that I'm focused on here. There we are. Okay, so now I can misdirect or foil. I can't quite do both, but good enough. Yeah, I'm not even going to play anything. Even doing the portent and having it, I don't know. Having the draw come during the opponent's upkeep gives them a slight opening if they wanted to, I don't know, snuff something out. Anyway, that was about as good as it gets. Moving on. Yeah, just chatting a little bit more. Okay, what do I want to do with this? Okay, it's the rack. I want stuff that I can put on the board because I don't have to hold it in my hand. Daze seems bad on the draw. What about a null? They're probably playing... Are they playing Bottomless Pit? No, they probably aren't. I don't know, maybe they are. I have no basis for saying that. What's bad here? Like, I guess I could go down one foil. Oh, it is a very useful card. And what would I put in over it? That's the issue. A null, I'm not really seeing a lot of value in. Furnace, I don't think that really does anything. I mean, I guess there's some value in being able to end of turn draw a card and then draw the card for my turn, hopefully like put together some combination to get out from under the weight of discard. But I don't know, the other stuff just seems better. Which of these cards is the weak link? Yeah, I just keep coming back to foil, but like, do I really want Phyrexian Furnace over foil? That it just doesn't feel right. Even powder keg over days feels a little weird. Yeah, now that I think of it, I'm going to put the daisies back in. They're a little awkward on the draw, but my way of winning is just killing them. It isn't playing all. I don't know. It feels like I just need to jam the creature through. I don't really have time to articulate it fully. All right. Yeah, I'm keeping basically any decent 7-carder. Yeah, they're definitely going to miss on that. It'd be so insane if they named Opt. Yeah, Dreadnought, which is correct. Yeah, it's nice to start off the game that way, especially on the draw. I suppose that's a point for Phyrexian Furnace. We've got rats here. I'm just going to discard the keg. Maybe Furnace over keg can make sense, or maybe something like Tsabo's Web. I'll have to see if I don't know, if any more webbable lands show up. I have a feeling it's just factory. Nice. Hmm. Bit annoying that they have therapy so they can clear out my misdirection. Should I just go for it? Yeah, I mean, at least this makes them need to have something. Like the fact that I waited that long, it's basically just telegraphing that I'm holding Dreadnought. Like, what else would I be thinking about during that phase of my turn? So, just gonna try it. Very inconvenient that they know about the misdirection, though. Very inconvenient that they have rats, though. They could still just use factory with it if they really wanted to. And actually, that's a pretty good point against Tsabo's Web. Smother. All right. That is fine. I think it was correct to try and push that through. I'm going to opt right now. Don't want that. Yeah, I'm getting way too many lands here. Hopefully I can daze something. That would be awesome. They're starting to get a bit of a clock, but I mean, not really. They would have to attack instead of playing spells. Not a super powerful place to be. But it does mean I'll have to keep a close eye on my life total. Don't want to put myself in a position where I can be effectively raced. Yeah, I'm going to gush here. Just going to try and make something happen. All right. Another one. I need to get this moving. Oh no. Yeah, this is this is really not going the way I wanted. I mean, I wish I knew how many lands were coming so I could have discarded differently for the Ravenous Rats, but it just didn't make sense at the time. I don't think I can really fault myself too bad for that. Plus, I mean, when they have all these factories, they can just, all it does is really trade with one of them and then they pick right back up. Yeah, I'm officially in a dangerous position now. That's not going to do it. Like, I guess I'll make them actually go for the kill. They might try to do something else instead. Yeah, they aren't going for the kill, but the kill is still basically guaranteed. Probably should have just allowed that chain of smog to happen. Yeah, none of it matters. Okay. That game is over. Alright, moving into the sideboard again. I mean, Web is Web is somewhat appealing. I don't know how many therapies they play. It could very well not be many. If I do this, I mean, it's a cantrip. That's really what makes it doable here. Then there's Phyrexian Furnace, which feels like it has some appeal also. Hmm. I don't know. That's probably going too far. Just trying to feel my way through this last sideboarding. Is foil the one I want to cut? Yeah, it is. Alright, here we go. Hmm. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. The quantity just counts for a lot. Plus, it's another hand where if they turn one therapy, it'll miss. Looks like they went to 6. That's helpful. Yeah, I'm going to let that happen. Days would be ridiculous there. Okay, so they're hitting me with duress. And what would they take? Oh, they might just take the days anyway. I mean, from my side of the board, without seeing their hand, it feels like it's probably the best choice. Slows them down so much. Yeah, impulse is the other one that has some logic to it. All right. Got my third land, so I can start doing Flash of Insight. Are they just going to try and play around the days or jam through it? Oh, they're just going to duress. All right. I feel like now they take the days. I mean, Flash is probably not what they want. Yeah, foil is good. All right, just land and done. Nice. Yeah, I am happy to have that. Makes my days a bit better. And yeah, web is, it's like the big payoff of not playing the Mishra's Factory version of this deck. I love being able to web. Been seeing a lot of mono blue control around also. Yeah, discard the flash. Ooh, gosh. Yeah, I'm going to do that right now. Play the Dreadnought and stifle the trigger. Now I've got Daze and Vision Charm together. Pretty good. And even if they take down my Dreadnought, yeah, I better Vision Charm that real quick. I still have all these flashes of insight. Yeah, I am really liking web here. I'm going to flash for 5. Try and find a foil, which there are only 2 of, but I'll still try it. Hmm. Do I take the Dreadnought or do I take the Gush? I wouldn't Gush like now, but Gush is just really good all around. But then on the other hand, I need a Dreadnought. Yeah, I'll take the Dreadnought, I think. Alright, yeah, they got me with that. Really wish I could have dazed it effectively, but that's okay. There is more where that came from. Uneventful turn from the opponent, always good. Just gonna do land and done. There's another land. I wonder what that actually opens up for them. Yeah, I'm just gonna flash for 2. Great. Hmm. Okay. Do I go for it? I have foil and I have daze to back things up. And I can impulse on the upkeep if they try for a second kill. Or I could impulse and flash and then do it later. I'm going to do that. I don't really see a downside here. What are they up to? Scrying? Yeah. Hmm. Awesome. So I need 1 to enable it, and then the Vision Charm to protect it. But then if I draw another Stifle, I'll be glad to have 2 Vision Charm. I'll take the Vision Charm. let's see what they do now. Keeping that factory tapped has been so great. Just the denial of mana plus. Let me take care of this flash real quick. 1 and 2. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. Do I want to foil that? Nope. Just gonna let it happen. Oh, that's interesting. That doesn't really matter which one I do. Yeah, this puts them in a pretty tight spot. They have only 50-50 odds of taking my Vision Charm. And they have to deal with 2 Dreadnoughts immediately. And they're at exactly 12 life. Yeah, it's lining up pretty well. I don't know. Maybe they should just start by attacking, but if their plan involves killing one of them one turn and then killing one of them the next turn, they would need to block so they can go to 2 instead of dying. Yeah, there's definitely a lot for them to think about on that side. Okay, so that it covers both of them. I'm not doing a sloppy mistake here. Yeah, that was the perfect card for me to have. The cheapest and most effective possible protection. Yeah, I'm not sure how the decision to keep the Hypnotic Spectre back would have influenced that, because of course there's other stuff at work here. But that's it. All right. Awesome.